Welcome back to Memes Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is the beautiful Miss V here in the all black today.
Thank you, Prad. And hey guys, we're super excited you're with us. Please be active on the chat as usual. Ask us anything. Write what you trade and how's your day going. And of course, please don't forget to give us your like. Well, Prad, how's your day going?
It was going pretty decent, but now I'm having to battle my position a little bit. But you know, besides that, we're still in the green territory. How about you today?
Great day. Super happy about my Tesla trading. Absolutely, we'll talk about that later. But for now, let's dive in. What about CEI? A lot of people talk about that.
Let's take a look at the monster stock that we were looking at, CEI, yesterday. For some reason, I can't type in the ticker in the box. There we go. All right, CEI was halting all over the spot yesterday, and you guys were witnessing the crazy moves that were happening all the way from $3 to $1. So, you know, of course, noticing today what the stock was going to do or what it wanted to do, you know, no way we're gonna expect it to go all the way up. Do we? Prad wearing my style today, the golf shirt style. Funny enough, I have a story about this that we'll go on to later on in the day. Where were you yesterday, Prad? I was here. Me and Valeriia, we were both here. Where were you, Bovine? But yeah, man, the stock was absolutely crazy. And today, you know, the volume kind of still there, not really dying off after what happened yesterday. But you know, not to the upside. The sad part is not to the upside. So still to the downside, CEI. You know, filling off these levels that we were fighting yesterday around the halt prices. So as you guys can see, easy short levels if you had the shorts available on your platform. I'm gonna expect more downside, especially with that short report that someone tagged me on. I forget what your Twitter handle is and your YouTube handle. I'm sorry for forgetting it, but you know, thank you for tagging me. And you also tagged me in a really great picture of what Disney owns, which was great, which was actually very informative for me. I liked a couple of them actually stood out for me out of nowhere, like GoPro. I didn't know Disney owned GoPro through its hedge fund arm, which was pretty informative for me. So thank you for tagging me to those two pictures on Instagram, or not Instagram, to Devin. Yeah, thank you on Twitter. I'm gonna screw it up, but I'm just gonna type it out instead. So VYGR. Let's go take a look at this one. This was again on our watch list today. So if you're not subscribed to our watch list, the beautiful Miss V is gonna help you guys out with that link.
Absolutely.
And you know, our watch list is every morning. It comes out around 8 o'clock or 8:30. I forget what time it gets released at, but every morning. 8 a.m.
Yeah,
Every morning 8 a.m. before the morning show goes live, you guys get that free watch list, and this stock was actually on it today. And as you guys can see, just absolute crazy movements to the top side. Let me fix my filter. There we go. Absolute monster move to the top side after 61% move with 100 million shares traded today. So I'm gonna guess that this stock was, you know, the second most volume traded today. I'm just gonna have to relog my account over here on Trade Ideas, and while it loads up, let's quickly go back to the charts. So VYGR, you know, trading above $3.80, which is around where VWAP is, and finding support in the pre-market ranges around $3.60. And does it have the strength to go through $4 and test that pre-market or even off the open highs that we created and go all the way to $6 or so? Is what my Discord analyst, I call him, but you know, he always helps me out with charting and stuff like that. So shout out to Luca from Discord. He said he was looking at that $4 and above levels, so 4, 5, 6, and so on.
Prad, just real quick, you were talking about watch list. That's great. And someone's asking how come I do not receive it. So guys, we do not send the watch list. You go here, click the link, just add it to your saves on your Google Chrome or whatever you use. Every morning, just click on the link and it's going to open this watch list. Every morning we update it, as we were discussing before, at 8 a.m. And here you can see all archives starting from March 2021 and all the way until nowadays. You can see all the watch lists there. So it's very useful, very helpful. And affirm, Prad. Affirm.
I didn't know we could go back on our website like that.
Yes, we have archive. Like you literally can go see all.
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah,
that. That's pretty cool.
It is.
Wow,
So, yeah,
okay,
guys,
look at us go with our fancy coding over
be
here.
smart, be smart, and use what the community gives you, and it's
Yeah.
absolutely for free. Like Brandon is just amazing. So let's
Not
take
just
a look.
Valeriia Valeria puts in the hard work too.
Well,
So make sure
hold-
you sign up for it
Absolutely.
and send it and
Yeah.
get that watch list, guys.
Affirm.
Affirm, yeah, thank you, Valeria. I kind of forgot what stock you said. Affirm, you guys were calling it out in chat, and Miss V helped me pull it out too. Here we go, man. We're finally getting those moves back up to the top side. Kind of, got to that gap fill contention area, but then again, bouncing off that 102, 105, sorry, not 102, 108, 105 areas, not really allowing that gap fill play to play out below the 100 level, from 100 to, around 92, I believe, is what the number I saw last. So not really allowing that gap fill to take place, bouncing off of that support level in that price area and rocking to the top side again. We saw that 130-ish level be established after the news came out. I think it took a couple weeks or a couple of days to retest that level after the news came out. So let's see if we can go back to those prices. I believe all-time high was somewhere around 140. So let me just quickly pull it up over here and quote that number for you. It's 146.90, and the high that I was talking about was 133.17. So we're like about $10-ish away from that. So might not happen today, given that the stock is already up $9.6. It might not see the momentum above 120. I'm gonna expect maybe we come back to 120, 119 areas where we were finding support for today, and trade in that area is my guess. But if the volume continues to exist like that we're watching right now on Affirm, and Bitcoin moving and the overall cryptocurrency still having a great strength to the upside, I can see Affirm and other financial services or companies follow suit with it. A couple of days ago, my friend who wanted to buy a computer, because of New World, was looking at Amazon, and he sent me a screenshot, and the first thing I noticed was how he was able to buy the computer on a monthly payment plan using Affirm. So just watching that little screenshot picture was like, wow, look at that. So he can go with that option, he can go with any other options too. So Affirm, man, I'm just long on Affirm as long as you're long on Amazon. But I don't know if you guys heard the news today about Amazon's Twitch platform, which is a gaming streaming platform that Amazon owns, apparently got hacked, and all the information got released, which is scary for me because I have quite a bit of Amazon accounts and Twitch accounts. So hopefully I might have to reset my information, but that did not hurt Amazon in any way or form. We did rock off the open, we came down along with the markets, moved down, and then we rocked back up to the top along with the market. Amazon up 0.6%, while QQQ's down almost 0.1%, and SPYs were down 0.5%. So Amazon, even with that bad news, not really getting affected. So I'm kind of confused as to that, because we're watching tweets come out from Jeff Bezos talking about how the gaming industry for Amazon, the gaming leg, might just be its biggest entertainment leg for the company, and he was tweeting about how the game itself is taking over, having 900,000 people on the game on Saturday, and another 300,000 in the line waiting to get on. Like, these numbers are just telling me how much significance the Amazon gaming production team is going to have in the futures to come. But the Twitch news, I thought would bring some bad news to the whole gaming sector of Amazon, but looks like that's a no, and they're just gonna do whatever they want for now. So Amazon still holding up with the bad news that we saw today. Jeff was sorry.
Hey Prad, real quick, I trade AMS asking me to pronounce my full name because his wife is Slovak and those names are hard. Well, my full name is Valeriia Kadergulova, and yes, those are hard, and in whole floor only Prad can pronounce my full name.
I try.
And you do
it's
it
hard.
good. And actually, can we take a look at Workhorse?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Thank you, Prad.
I try. Her last name's kind of hard for me too. I practice almost every other day with her and I mess it up, but I'm trying. Workhorse over here, almost down 10% today. I guess either today or yesterday, causing it to go onto SSR. So as you guys can see on the top right corner over here, it says SSR, or bottom right corner of where my mouse is. It says SSR, which means short sale restriction. You cannot short the stock by just smashing the bids. You have to get picked up on the offers, so you can't there's a shorting kind of protection on the stock, but as you guys know, that's not really going to stop the short sellers. They can just sit on the offers and get picked up. But anyways, for today, Workhorse still going on that downtrend ever since that news dropped where they're not going to accept the cars or the overall, the U.S. government just dropped the plan that they were going to with Workhorse. So ever since then, we just saw the down move and just rejection after rejection on the top side and breaking supports to the downside. So not really sure how much more downside we do have on this, but today, red day, and we've been having red days for a long time now, and the rebounds are very small, non-significant, like one green day maybe at best. I'm getting messages about coin, so let's see what coin just had a deep pullback, says Neil, and he's not wrong. So coin making a little bit of a pullback here towards VWAP after the highs that it created today around 251-ish or so. Let's see if we can continue holding VWAP as we have been off the open, even around 1030. We did make a little bit of a dip under VWAP, but you guys see the strength that had to go create a new high after finding support in this range. So let's see if we can find support here, and my guess is yes, after finding support around these areas, maybe we trade around sideways a little bit around VWAP, and based on buyers coming in or sellers coming in, the stock then finds a new range around lunchtime or so, or when algos kick over and retail kind of goes into lunchtime.
Hey Prad, my good friend Orlando is asking about TSM. It's Taiwan Semiconductor. Yeah. So stock is down more than 1%, trading on 3 million volume. Do you have any opinion on that? I don't see any news, so maybe we can just take a look.
Yeah, for sure. Taiwan
if chart will
chart will what?
Load.
Yeah, that seems to be a prominent issue, huh? Taiwan Semiconductors over here is down for the day. I'm gonna quickly see what AMD is along with it. Is AMD down to looks like, come on AMD, don't do this to me. And yeah, of course you are. So AMD is down for the day, as you guys can see on the 15-minute chart here, but not as much as its partner Taiwan Semiconductors here. Let me put that chart back up. So let's go back to TSM on New York. Funny enough, TSM stands for Team Solo Mid, which is a esports organization. Used to be one of my favorites, but not anymore, I guess. But Taiwan Semiconductors, after having that down move off the open, or even pre-market, I guess, just trading sideways ever since, and trying to just find support around the VWAP area. So as you guys can see, it's going up and it's peaking back down, finding support around 108, 107 50s, 107 60s area or so. So expect that to continue for the rest of the day as long as the market is showing strength to the top side, and we're seeing that a little bit because the market wants to keep on bouncing, and I'm talking about SPYs when I'm saying the market right now. So let me pull up the SPYs. The SPYs are bouncing off of the VWAP every time it goes down, and the QQQs are holding up here at the tops in the top range. Prad at PARD, it's Prad, Prad, but is it a good time to long Palantir? PLTR. I'm pretty sure you guys heard the news on the morning show through the watch list that we were talking about earlier, and that is how they got a big army contract for decision making. So the software or the operating system is going to give them a new decision making AI for defense, for the military or army, or in general. So based on that news, we saw this big 8% open on Palantir to the top side. So based on that, I said, let's look for a little bit of a rejection to the downside. Palantir might go test 24 and bounce off of 24. I was watching it around this area. I didn't really take the entries. Maybe I should have, because I would have gotten a 40-cent scalp. But then I started taking some entries over here. I took a winner, and then the winners just started turning into losers and losers and losers. So now I'm pretty much building a position, hoping for that move up, around end of day or around lunchtime. So I am building a position right now for that move. So in terms of your question, is Palantir along here? I would say for a day trade maybe, or you could maybe wait for it to go a little bit lower. But for if you're trying to swing trade it or invest trade it, I would wait to see if it goes down to maybe 23. Palantir around 23 like always. Yeah, exactly. As Mr. Mom said. What? That is such a confusing name. Mr. Mom. All right, so if Palantir goes down to 23, which is the level that it's been bouncing off the last 2 days or so, and even a historical level 23, then you can really pile up on that, because on a big red day like yesterday, Palantir held 23 and kept bouncing off of it. So instead of just talking about it, let me show you to you guys. And on a big red day like yesterday, Palantir just kept holding that, and this is your after hours move once the news comes out, all the way to 25 or so. And what did we do today? Off the open, we went a penny over 25 and rejected it. So a breakout of 25 long on Palantir in the coming week or so, we're gonna love that. And holding of 23, we already know that's gonna happen if it goes down there. Now we're just debating if there's any levels between 24 and 23 to load up on. In my opinion, I'm finding a level here, but I could be easily wrong, and it could go down to 23. Prad, in the initial show, it said it was an excellent price at 25, and now you're saying 23. Well, I mean, everyone has their separate levels, right? For Sean, who's been investing it and has been trading Palantir way longer than I, for him, 25 seems to be a level where he finds, a value for. 25 is, even I find value, so I said 25 long. Once that breakout happens, I for sure am going to smash that. But right now, while it's coming down here as the intraday trade, I could wait a little bit longer. I'm being a little impatient, trying to haggle into that. Stream messed up. I hope. Did it?
Well, yeah, it's glitching.
I hope not.
I'll message Rob.
Robinhood is playing games with Palantir, so we're bringing in the expert Rob. Not to use Robinhood, what a scam company. Well, if you are in America, sadly, I don't think we have Day Trade the World there. But if you are in Canada, you can't even use Robinhood. You have to use, something like our platform. And if you're not using like our platform, you're probably making a mistake. Best fees in the game, baby. Internet is cheap in Canada. You don't know what you're talking about, my friend. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, it's not cheap, but the quality is bad.
The quality is okay, bad. I'll give it bad to you because it could be way better.
Okay, yeah.
It could be way better.
Yeah, and it could be way worse.
Yeah, it could be way worse.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But could be better, Canada.
Oh, yeah. But our prices, you know how much we pay?
We pay for phones so much.
It is expensive.
Much. I think one of the most expensive,
if you guys Google a picture, an infographic about what's the most expensive country, pretty sure Canada's the first or the second most expensive country for a cell phone mobile plan.
For everything, I guess. Yeah. One of the most expensive.
Yeah. What's the name of my program? Miss V, who you just saw in all black today, is going to post a link for our platform when she gets a time. Affirm. Let's go to Affirm. Apple's still heading down here. Palantir still holding around the levels. QQQ made a big move down to VWAP here along with SPYs, but Affirm, man, still rocking to the top side. Here we go. Around 123 now, you know, small spread. So we're going to try and see if that spread, you know, widens up or shortens itself or restricts itself. No, I don't know what term I need to use for shortens itself. But, you know, let's look for that spread to decrease and the prices to go up and up and up as we're witnessing right now. But the volume is, you know, actually the volume's still decent for a breakout trade. So maybe once we get to that 124, 125 level, let me see. It says 124.87, the line that I drew based off of, what is this coming off of? All the way back based on, oh yeah, so exactly the high on the news that Amazon was partnership with. So this is the line that I'm talking about, the 126.46 line. That was the high that it created when the Amazon news was Amazon news came out. So let's see how the stock behaves around there, 126, 125-ish or so. Palantir, yeah, I'll show you my Palantir position. It's still holding around there. I haven't closed anything. I'm just, you know, still trying to battle this position a little bit. I didn't think it would break 24 based on how it was trading off of here, and I thought that that 23 pattern that we saw for the past 2 days would play out. But of course, we saw that 24 break down, and now we're trying to hold around 23.77, 23.70 or so. So it's still bag holding. Well, I wouldn't really say bag holding. I know what my out is, so I'm just holding my position and getting out on the pops a little bit and getting back in on the bottom, so I could, you know, bring my average lower and lower. So when that pop initially, or not initially, eventually, or maybe happens, I end up with a better average and you know, end up with a sick long on the trade. Prad, did I get? We're not gonna read that. Yeah, what's up?
Hey Prad, we get a lot of questions in regards to our PPRate platform. So guys, here I sent the link on the chat. You can find all the additional information in there, or if you have more questions, you can also contact us at partners@TraderTV.World.com. It's all on the chat, and our support team will be glad to help you. You can open office with PPRate or like with Day Trader World, or join one everywhere in the world pretty much except for United States. So guys, find all the information there, and welcome everyone who joined that. We love PPRate platform, and it also has a great TMS account which I trade on. So yeah, it's super close to live, guys. You wouldn't even recognize it's not live if I wouldn't tell you, but I don't lie to my family. Back to you, Prad.
Yeah, just keeping an eye on my position here, but more importantly, look at what the QQQs are doing. Ooh. Just a straight rocket ship, or not rocket ship, but, you know, just straight downwards movement to VWAP here, and now trying to hold VWAP slash find support, not really break it to the downside, but you know, with the weakness that we're witnessing, this is what day. Well, we got a little bit of a green day yesterday, but well, maybe not a red day yesterday. Wait, that's a 15-minute candle. Yeah, so we did get a green day yesterday, but and we're now turning again into a red trend again. So, you know, market crash coming soon. Everyone's posting that question again, and, you know, we not sure.
And Neil has something about crash of the market.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily a crash, but the NASDAQ keeps rejecting going into positive territory. Like, it'll get there, and then we'll have a reversal. And then Facebook here just put in a big candle, harsh rejection into VWAP as well. And one other thing, because I know you mentioned Coinbase there. It's worth noting on Coinbase, I'm just going to pull the chart up, because I ended the show shorting the 250 level a couple of times. But Bitcoin is really not moving. It's holding the higher low, and as usual, Coinbase is showing some relative weakness. And I think that's one thing that you got to keep in mind. Like, some of these crypto-related stocks, to a certain degree, will tend to follow a little bit more closely. But it just feels like Coinbase is always a little bit weaker. And if you're looking for short opportunities, sometimes when you get to a resistance point, a lower high on Bitcoin, and Coinbase is off of the high of the day at 250, it's almost a bit of a no-brainer from a risk-to-reward standpoint. And again, it seems to be following through here. I'd love for the NASDAQ to hold up, but I think, look, it's one of those things where if we get these relief rallies and we can't keep holding up at the end of the day or even half the day, it tells you the type of environment we're in, and sometimes that means you have to favor buying value on dips and then playing the short side of the trade if you can, Brad.
Wow, Affirm, man. Here we go. That 124 breakout happening right now as we speak, and we're heading towards that 125, 126 level that I was talking about. I'm going to be honest, I didn't see that happening right now. I thought it would happen maybe later on, around 12 o'clock, around 1 o'clock, maybe even 3 o'clock, but no, it's happening right now as we speak. So 124 just broke out, maybe a little bit of a weak break, only a 35-cent breakout above that, coming back lower now. Let's see if we can hold around 123, or if it's just going to hold around where it's trading right now and go back above through 124 and go test that 125 or so that we wanted to play around. But yo, look at the stock, man. Market's coming down, and it said no, we still got a little bit of jet fuel in our engines. We're still going to continue to the top side. So absolute monstrous move on Affirm. All you had to do was, when it went to 105, is start buying the dip again. Absolutely easy trade, and now we're going back to days high over here as we speak. But overall, I think Affirm is bound to go for that all-time high test very soon. That 146 test very soon. Hey Prad, day trade the world cost initially blah 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 blah. Affirm ready for the drop. I mean, yeah, it could drop, but how much lower is it really going to drop? We've been trading around these levels so much, and I'm going to expect it to go as low as maybe 118 to be best, and start finding support there. And I'm talking based off of the daily chart here. This is each candle is a day, and look at this consolidation for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say 2 weeks, just to sum it up over here. So look at the consolidation, and now we're getting that breakout of a significant level around 120 or so. If the stock does go lower, I'm not gonna expect it to go much lower than below the wicks, which is around 118, 119, right? So if it does go there, maybe that's another easy get long opportunity for the day. How's New World so far? I'm in Nino Kuni level 30 syndicate. All right, so we are syndicate brothers together, but you need to step your gaming level up, my friend. I'm almost 40 now. It's been great. Thank you for asking.
You're too cool. And hey Brad, we have super chat from Cortas Owens. Thank you for your super chat. I hope you're having a great day. We have a few names from Cortas. One of them is MCFUF, micro focus on OTC markets. We can look at
Oh yeah,
OTC.
we can. Yeah,
cool.
OTC. But
Yeah.
that ticker might be blocked to trade, but I'll see. Can you? I'll pull it up.
MC.
I see it. I see it.
And another one, BERS, Bank of Montreal, on AM.
So I'm trying to pull up MCFUF, and I don't see anything. So it might be blocked on our platform due to lack of volume, or we just don't have access to it. I'm not sure. But I can't pull this one up for you. But let me see. BERZ on AM. Yo, I was there, level 36, done. That's right, brother. You were watching me. All right, BERZ on Amex here. Let's see what the stock is doing. 2.5 million shares traded, and Palantir is actually running up here, and I took a little bit of a profit if anyone was watching me, and I'll go back to it in a second. BERZ, no, my chart's failing again. No, it's not, and the chart just looks horrible. Is this even trading? Is this even trading? I'm just gonna go back to Palantir because can't really analyze something on charts that's not painted for me. But here we go, Palantir, that move that we were hoping for. I had my stop set just under low a day, and what's the low a day today? 2370. I'm not looking over here because this is the low a day wicks are completely wrong based on dark prints, so I'm not really looking at there. I see 2369 being the low a day, and I had my out exactly just under that. And I'll be honest, it was set to 2368 just by a random guess. So I was like, I'll give it a 2-cent break off to 2370. So that's funny enough for me to see that my number was so close to that. But here we go. We're getting that move back up to the top side that we wanted. Our longs are finally paying off, and we're turning that green or red trade on Palantir into a green trade. Hopefully we can hold this core position to a little bit of a higher upside above 24 or so on Palantir. Any made me money. Yeah, go ahead.
And we have a super chat, another one. Thank you guys, we appreciate that a lot. Living Alone is asking, well, saying hi, greetings from Japan. How to say hi in Japanese? I know.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, arigato. It's thank you, right? I said all my skill. Opinion on FIGS, please and thank you. All right, FIGS, Prad?
Yeah, for sure. Figs, I like it. It's got a ring to the name. But Figs over here doing absolutely nothing today. Not even up. It's pretty much in previous ranges, so not much to talk about here if you want me to be honest. So if you're invested in it or something, maybe there's a bigger outlook to look at it, but for intraday at least, not really doing much. GOOG, also another stock not really doing much. Let's go to that anime paying off, bro. What anime? The Baki Hanma? It's I think, is that Japanese? I don't even know if Baki Hanma is Japanese or not, but yeah. BTBT. BTBT is making a little bit of a move up here. All right, let's see if we can get that new high a day push over here on BTBT. Is Bitcoin moving? BTC USD. Bitcoin USD not really moving right now, but BTBT is kind of making a move. Let's go see if any of the other cryptocurrency stocks are moving along with it. Apparently, Coin is moving with some volume. Coin bouncing off of VWAP, and Neil called that out for you guys, right? He said, look for that VWAP bounce. It's heading down there right now, and it did it. How many times did it do it today? Once, twice, thrice, 4 times. That one failed VWAP holding that it had, it immediately shot right back through it and showed you strength. So it was just the easiest long off that level for you guys to take. And if anyone who had that, congratulations. Affirm will be 160 by next Friday. Oddly enough, I'm not gonna battle that statement because I think Affirm has to go test the all-time highs very soon, which is around 146. CEI has volume again. All right. CEI has volume, but what does the volume mean? Does it mean anything? Is it significant enough? And if it is significant, what direction is the significance? Is the question that we need answered. And right now, you see, like around these times, all of last week and last 2 weeks or so, this stock has been making absolute monstrous moves. I am only filtering the tape for 99 shares, the same thing I've been filtering for you guys ever since you've known me. And notice how slow the tape is right now. Around this time or around throughout the day, you see prints coming in all over the place. The speed of the tape, the velocity of the tape is so slow today that it's not exciting for me. CEI is looking dead. And when you're talking about volume coming in, I'm not seeing it. The volume of the tape is so slow that I could read this to my kid if I had one and he'd fall asleep. And I'm only saying that because it's not doing the volume that people wanted to. Hey guys, XCNE, please. XCNE, let's go take a look at XCNE. XCNE, a little bit of a volume here, making it go up top, but let's see if that can continue to get that break above. We see a little bit of a trading, and now we're seeing that rejection over here around $33 or so. We need that 33 to hold up on bid and then go higher. Konnichiwa is less formal and in the evening. Okay. So how do you say hello in the morning then?
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Ohayo
gozaimasu.
That's right. I have heard that before. Cool. This is turning into a linguistics course with Valeriia and Prad instead of trading with Valeriia and Prad. Oh, what the heck is that?
Matryoshka doll.
That is so cool. Little Valeriia as a Matryoshka doll. Hang in there at Yuri. Hopefully everything's okay with Yuri. Yuri, our prayers are with you, my friend. New IPOs are almost investable. I nibbled at root with 2 small layers on the. Is there a new IPO today? So let's quickly go. Poopity poop. Let's mute this guy over here. This guy's annoying. He doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. Let's go to IPO calendar. Let's go poop. Let's go see what we have. Today is the 6th, right? October 6th. It is. All right. We have how many IPOs do we have? All the way from here and up. Acquisition Corp, Acquisition Corp, Acquisition Corp, Acquisition Corp. None of which I honestly, like trading. But there is a trade around these that you could do, which is, get short around 10 or get long above 10 and scalp your way above there or below there on your shorts or longs, because if the stock has to be around 10 before the news comes out, which is the idea. Kind of trades like a buyout idea is my mentality behind it. Hit the same animation. Valeriia, can we have Trader Prad look at CEI? Well, you could ask me myself, bro. Well, yeah.
Let's pretend it's not happening.
Yeah, never happened.
Hey, Prad, can you please take a look at CEI? Brian James is asking.
Yeah, for sure, Valeriia.
You're so kind.
Let's look at CEI.
Thank you.
You're so hilarious. Valeria's hilarious, man. CEI over here. Yeah, we just did take a look at it, but man, the volume is not really there to go to the top side. I'm not gonna expect the stock to go anywhere above today's high, which was 135. We're not breaking that. So CEI, the momentum is completely done. She is the boss. That is right. I don't see the stock is done. The trade is done. The play is done. Everything's done. As soon as that short report dropped, the whole game around it was the end. CEI, I don't want to say it has been trash. In my mind, though, it has, because the play around it is just a short sale play. Like, everyone just wants to play the GME move to the top side type of plays, and nothing wrong with it. But I just don't enjoy taking those kind of plays. I want to have more of a sound logic behind it, and AMC is why I was more of a bandwagoning on than GME, and AMC was my go-to meme stock in a way, because being the gamer I am, I can't believe in GameStop. I just can't. But I can believe in AMC, even though I don't go to theaters to watch movies, because people do. I know my dad does on like at least bi-weekly basis. So on terms like on that type of mentality, I can't just bandwagon on CEI just because Redditors are. I need more of a mentality, an idea of what's exactly is going on with the company for me to be bandwagoning on it. Prad, you handle doesn't show up. Really, I already talked on it at Trader Prad. Yeah, I see my handle. I just at my own handle. I thought Miss Valeriia had something to say, but nope. All right, thoughts on Prague, please and thanks. For sure, energy company, yeah, cool. But man, so what if it's an energy company? There's millions of other energy companies that actually do something that don't have a fake CFO, apparently, right? So does it really mean anything if it's an energy company? So I could call myself an energy company. Am I going up there? Right? Like, it doesn't mean much. It's I don't know.
So guys, Rob made animation for us, and let's test it. So probably, we just wanted to see if this animation screwed our show in the morning.
That's the to the moon one? I like it.
Hopefully it's not. Well, we just did a test, so hopefully everything will be good.
Cool. Nice little to the moon one. But yeah, right now looks like a firm's the only one going to the moon, and nothing else wants to go along with it. But yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of CEI lovers over here, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to say that short report's fake and the CFO is not fake, I'm gonna go with the short report than a comment on YouTube, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure they have done their due diligence. I haven't done mine, so I'm not gonna talk about it to a 100% degree. But the CEI, if you're long on CEI somewhere around $3 or so, and you're upset that I'm calling the stock that the play is done, I understand the mentality behind it, but you got to understand understand where we are coming from as day traders. I'm giving you the levels on an intraday level, and CEI on that. It does not look good for today. Maybe tomorrow it does look good. Maybe the next week it looks good, but today it doesn't look good. Just tell the bag holders on CEI to zoom out on the chart. Yeah, pretty much. Please take a look at Roku. Oh boy. Oh,
I saw that and I
boy.
didn't ask you because I know how you.
Oh boy, Roku. All right, who even owns a Roku? I don't get it. Why is this stock around $300? I don't get it. Short this stock, please. Anyways, no. Roku up around 4% today with the weakness in the market. Doesn't make sense to me. Never seen anyone have Roku that I know, but the stock just keeps on going because Samsung TVs and whatnot have Rokus in it that no one uses, I guess. But here we are, holding VWAP on the way down around what, 313? Is that 313? Yeah. So 313.35 or so. It's holding VWAP. It tested a beautiful trajectory right off the open, just breaking 300, 304, 308, 310. Crazy $12 move to the top side off the open, and holding the downsides too. So good job for Roku today. Would I have traded it? Probably not. But the stock is absolutely bonkers today. Monstrous move on it.
Hey Brad, Yar is asking you
Yar.
if you can take a look at any on Nasdaq. It's up around 11% and trading on 21 million volume.
Yeah, any over here, a little bit of a volume picking up with the upward move that we're witnessing, creating a new high a day at the same time. So $7 being contested, as you guys can see in the bottom left corner here. That $7 is a level that of course has been battling with, and the next one right above it could be 8. So let's see how we play. Ooh, I just had to burp.
Sweet.
Let's see how we play around that $7 level or so, and if that rejection happens again that we've been witnessing for the past couple weeks. But if that $7 breaks and actually holds on that $7 bid with the strength we're seeing in any right now, more upside maybe today, maybe for the coming weeks or so. But if that $7 rejects, expect the same pattern to play out. We go back down maybe tomorrow or so on Nasdaq.
Prad, Sean saying that Facebook is going.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at Facebook, and it is indeed. Look at that upwards move right around 331. So, we did see the stock go down in pre-market a little bit right before open, and then crashed even more off the open all the way down to 326 or so, finding support around that level and running all the way through pre-market ranges and breaking out of the pre-market high, and then when it came back down, it started finding support in the pre-market high ranges. So the strength towards Facebook's upward momentum is obviously there, and people don't want the stock to go lower. The crash or the hack, whatever it was, maybe it was the hack that caused the crash or it was the crash itself. But either way, the services went down, but that did not affect the stock or the company or any of the holdings that it has under it at all. And people still find value in it. So here we go, man. Facebook still making the upwards move after having a red day in the overall market. Facebook helping Snapchat too. Let's quickly go take a look at that then. Facebook's helping Snapchat apparently. Let's quickly load up the Snapchat chart here. Snapchat, getting a little bit of a tandem move too, going up. Let's quickly go see AMD, still up too. In the meantime, while I pull up Tesla, let's go to the Tesla expert to my right side.
Woohoo! Well, actually, guys, I prepared for your earnings today after market and tomorrow before the market. So I think Levi's and of course Tilray might be interesting for tomorrow. Actually, Tilray's one source told me that it's before market tomorrow. One source told me 13 October. So guys, write in the comments what your source tells you when Tilray earnings. But for now, let's believe it's tomorrow before the market. And while I'm switching it, Prad, Tesla and
it's my sources says 7 days from now too. So
13.
Yeah, October 13th.
All right.
Yeah.
So
So it could be October 13th.
Let's see. And
Tail rate earnings are always fun. Ooh, Tesla driver.
All right, guys. So Tesla, I love Tesla today. So many profits for me. So I also was long on Tesla in the pre-market. Then I picked it up approximately the same level short. So both ways, like $3 move. I'm super happy about that. I think pretty clean and nice trades for me. I'm also was looking for another long opportunity today in case like my level for Tesla would be is around 767, but looks like Tesla doesn't want to go below VWAP, and we'll see where it goes. But I'm super happy about Tesla today. And Prad, what are your thoughts on Tesla?
Yeah, I was just going about. I was just trying to prove the point that the 780 level that Valeriia went long on yesterday. I think you did, right?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I think you did along with me, and then.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And so did Neil. He had that long too, I believe, around that 780. And look what the stock is doing today around that level. Of course, the opening move on stocks are absolutely crazy sometimes, right? They just whipsaw and screw people over left and right. But afterwards, once the stock settles, I kind of wait like 5 to 10 to 15 minutes on the opening ranges to settle, and then pick my levels to trade. So if you wait a little bit and look what the Tesla does around 780 right now, still bouncing off that 780 level, still giving you multiple opportunities to get long off that 780. You would have gotten $4 per share on this long over here. So Tesla still giving you crazy opportunities over here on the intraday level. A firm new high a day. Wow. All right, the 125 break happened, and we are going to 126. Let's see what the high I said was again. It was around 126.46. Yeah, 126.46. Wow, how do I even remember that number? Crazy me.
By the way, real quick, guys, a lot of reports that Tesla animation almost left you deaf. I'm super sorry for that. It's our first day of animations, and we're kind of testing them out. So thank you very much for your feedback, because we'll report everything to production team so we can test them safely. And again, sorry for inconvenience, guys.
Yeah. Oh, Rob. You can always count on him to make something go wrong.
Hold or sell on Rob.
Oversold on Rob. Valeriia is downgrading Rob over
Downgraded
here.
Rob.
All right. A firm still going up, man, as we speak. Going to the 126.46 level that I want to see test. Maybe we get short here somewhere to get a little bit of a test on the downside. Because this is a pretty steep move to the upside and above VWAP. So I'm gonna expect a little bit of a rejection to take place on this stock, and I'm gonna expect to do so once 125 comes back through 125. So I'm just gonna send out an order for getting some size once the stock comes back through 125 to the downside. But look at it right now, man. It says, Prad, you're wrong. You're an idiot. Yeah, we're going to go to 126 like you initially said, and then think about going back through. So a firm absolutely nuts. Nuts stock today. PROG. PROG, it's just trading around VWAP, not really doing much, and volume's kind of low, so not much going on here. We did see that rejection of $2. I called out that trap on that day. I'm pretty sure someone got mad at me for even saying that trap on that day, so and that's probably the reason why I haven't pulled it up today. But 666, that's a crazy number. But anyways, I called out that trap on that day when it went above that $2, and I said, look at the lack of trading above 2. That's a trap. Don't try to get long. It's gonna go lower, and that's exactly what we're witnessing right now. Yeah, it's up 6%, but this is just a little bit of a bounce on supports. If the supports don't hold up for the coming weeks or so, there's more downside. There's rejections of VWAP, rejections of the highs. So not good news for PROG. Too many negative news. Yeah, not good news. It's just doesn't I just don't see the positive news for intraday levels taking place. Maybe later on in the week, maybe later on in the month, but not now, not today, not this week.
Right, that chat is also down.
Sorry?
That chat, that's on Nasdaq, is down more than 7% today.
Yeah, for sure. That's on what? I pulled up Nasdaq. It put New York for me. Come on, why is it messing around with me? All right, that's indeed moving, making that move above $8 here after finding a bottom at $7.50 or so, and actually $7.20-ish cents. So making that run up above $8 and holding $8 on the downside too. So looking like DATS wants to trade above and higher than the levels that the bottoms that it found support at. Palantir is king. Palantir is still playing with my emotions a little bit, but not really doing too much under 2370, which is good, right? But not really doing a whole lot above there, which is not good for me because I wanted to go straight back to 24 and above VWAP because that'll be happy. That'll make me happy. That is CEI. CEI making that run up towards 130 or so, but as we saw rejection at 133, 132 or so. Let's see what the stock does around there. There's a big downwards move candle around 120 that happened today, so that could act as a support for a little bit. I'm gonna expect more downside. Honestly, I don't see the stock going back through $2 for at least the next week or so, based on the whole negative news that's going on CEI. But right now, on the intraday at least, we're getting a nice little 10-cent move off the VWAP on CEI. Let's see where the rejection starts taking place. Miss V?
I am just also looking to the CI higher time frame, guys. Well, looking for maybe some opportunities for myself, but I honestly better just stay away. I'm too used to trade Tesla, so new names are so hard for me. But you know what, guys? You know what time is it actually? It's like o'clock, guys. Please be kind, smash the like button. We are almost at 300. Let's go long on the like button, and I promise you, you should go long on the like button. Never short the long button. Be like apes on AMC, but on our long like button. And we love you. Thank you again that you're with us at this 11:52 a.m. I hope you're all doing great. CEI keep going to the upside. So guys, hit the like button, please. Please.
Thank you, Miss V.
Sorry, my vocabulary is over.
No, I recognize you kind of like having a little brain fart there that Prad always does on stream.
Ew.
So.
Can I just say a language barrier?
Brain fart's fine.
It sounds so.
Is fart not a good word for you?
Well, I'm not that. I don't use it usually.
Is that too ladylike or not ladylike for you, Your Highness?
I prefer language barrier.
Language barrier. All right, let's do it. All right, SDC. We already did SDC a couple minutes ago. We're looking for that barriers to break on the top side. What market cap on the like button? Ooh, the market cap on the like button is over gazillion dollars, my friend. The shares are all out there. You just soak it up. Soak it up. All right. CELO. Cello. If this stock is not doing any volume, I'm going to be very sad. I can't even pull it up. Maybe you gave me the wrong ticker?
CLO? CELO?
CEI? Maybe is that what they wanted? Anyways, XENE. XENE. Hey, Prad, why won't you show your long and short positions like Neil and Sean? Well, I do. I'm just not in a trade where you're not seeing it. XENE still holding above 32 that we saw, so that has beautiful strength. Look at the sideways consolidation from pre-market into open, and then the volume kicks in, allowing it to go break above 32 and then hold 32 on the way down. So still holding that the strength that it has to the top side and showing it to the market, pretty much handing the market the longs today. Valeriia, you look pretty today. Simon, back off. Back off, Simon.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
And someone
CeeLo's
said,
crypto.
yeah, I just wanted to tell it to you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, CeeLo's crypto. No wonder I couldn't pull up on her platform. Got it. I am still small long CEI 107 off the sticky note. Yeah, man, I actually wanted to bring that up. CEI, yesterday, Sean gave you guys that long around 103. Was this, Sean? CEI around 103 was the long that Sean called out, and today the low was 106. His long, he said, what? Let me just scroll up, 107. So his long was literally 1 cent off the low of day, and the big size that he called out yesterday was 103, and it was as easy as that. Noticing where the size was yesterday, coming in today, noticing the stock is going to trade above there. Let's just get long above there and see how high can we go, and obviously the answer is above 30 cents, and he's still holding a good portion of it. So let's go, Sean. Let's go, whoever's in on the long on this. CEI is making that move up to the top side, but where does that rejection take place is the question. I think Sean wants me to show this, so yeah, he wants me to show this. So let me quickly do this. Boop. So that's his executions right there. What's that, around 114, 113, and that's the 107 long. And look at his exits. Boop, 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 boop. All exits all over the place on the top side. And then, of course, he's going to hold some for that glory move, that Hail Mary move for the top side, man. Let's go, Sean. See, guys, it helps trading with the, well, not team trading. I don't want to say that word, but it helps, like, you know, trading with people and having a group, because not only am I learning by watching Sean's executions, every time they talk about stocks, and every time, you know, everyone, even Valeriia, I'm sure she learns so much just from my rambling, right? So having a community like you guys over here is so valuable. So feel free to talk with each other, throw out, you know, tickers with each other, have conversations, and be cordial about it, you know? Don't need to flame each other. Don't be Prad and League of Legends days. Don't get banned off the chat. Come on.
Besides even trading, and I cannot even say, guys, how much I learn trading-wise from all of you guys on the floor, and from you on the chat. I also learn like so many different words, so many different things, like dishes,
probably not good
everything, because, well, sometimes it's fine, you know. It's time to get rid of pink glasses with our chat. And so, yes, we love you, and it's so cool that we're all from all over the world in one place. So why trade alone? Let's support each other and learn together. And Prad, what about another EV maker, Lucid Group, sorry.
Yeah,
but
for
yeah,
sure.
Lucid
Let's go
Motors.
look at LCID, another EV maker. I don't know what's with Valeriia and EVs, man. I think she wants an electrical vehicle really bad. So which one do you want? Tesla?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Model 3.
No Polestar, no Lucid Motors, no...
No, I want Tesla. I love Tesla. So Elon Musk.
Which one? Which Tesla? Is
Model
there 3?
Model 3.
Is that this one?
No, it's the small one, I believe.
Okay.
And I read somewhere that it goes from 0 to 100 like in
6 seconds? Oh,
in
2?
In 2 something. Do something.
She's gonna
it's
run
so
people
cool.
over. Be careful.
I'm not, because no, Tesla has auto, like,
oh yeah,
auto
auto
drive.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
so
nice.
good.
Are you gonna drive me around?
You're gonna say absolutely.
Yes. All right, Elon. Someone call Elon right now. Tell him to ship her
Yes,
Tesla so I can get
Someone
free
says
rides.
Elon is single again.
He
Well,
is.
I'm not single. Sorry, Elon, but
Not even for Elon. He's a billionaire. I would leave my boyfriend for Elon.
there's love, and it's not about money.
Yeah, but then you can date Elon, take that billion, and then dump him and go back to your love.
That's a great plan.
That's my plan. I'm gonna find a sugar mama. I'm gonna marry her, take her money, leave her, and be out of there with that money.
Okay, Prad, after confirming this, you're gonna be single forever because all the people who see that on the chat.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
he's good. He's good.
Single forever
Ladies.
is the plan, Valeriia, because then I can play games all day. Anyway, it's not about love. Works on trading show. Let's go back to trading. Quick little fun segment over
Right,
there
I
with
love
Miss
it.
V. But Lucid Motors, Miss V wanted me to take a look at it. And yeah, look at it holding above VWAP the whole day. QQQ's going up here, taking my Palantir along with this. So heck yeah, let's go. But in the meantime, Lucid Motors having a good up day over here, based on what we've been witnessing overall for the past few weeks or so. Lucid Motors not having a Prad is married to his gaming. Damn right I am, brother. At least for another a year or two, because I'm not trying to get hitched up anytime soon. I'm tired of constantly going out to dates. Too much money to trading. Your boyfriend's gonna be so mad. It's okay. My boyfriend can. Anyways. 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 The nanny gets paid more than Prad, probably. What nanny? I don't got no nanny. Come on, bro. So real quick, I want to talk about this shirt because Tyrone Biggums brought it up, and I almost forgot about this shirt. So this is if you guys can see right here, it says CSC, which stands for, I think, Canadian Stock Exchange. Securities Exchange. There you go. And it's a shirt that we get over here at the office through various companies and affiliations we have. So Greg hosted a competition when I was a trainee along with my class, and that was whoever makes the most money on that day wins this free shirt. So I did it and I won it, and ever since then it's been my golf shirt. Every time we go golfing, I wear this one. Sadly, I'm not golfing today, but I didn't have any clean shirts to wear. Got to go do laundry. Opened up my closet, found this bad boy. I was like, all right, let's go wear this, and it'll give me something to talk about. So nice little CSC shirt. Thanks, Greg, for that competition, and thank you to me for winning that competition.
Let's go.
Yeah. Fresh start for the glory stock. It was CEI. Let's go look at CEI again. What is it doing? It is getting rejected off that 135 like we said it would or so, and going back lower. Let's see if it can find support at 125, which it did around this area, and go back to the top side, create the new highs that people really want from it. But I myself don't believe in the long before. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, Prad, actually, people talk about VLCN. I believe it's a new IPO. It's now is up 160%. So should we take a look at that?
Did it halt off the open?
I
It did.
believe.
Yeah. So let me quickly go back to that piece of paper, or not piece of paper, the website piece of paper, the website that I had open for us. And did I miss this one? Actually, I may have, because I only saw 4 acquisition corps, and I did miss this one. So this one is a really, really small, low flow stock. So be careful. The offer amount is so low. The amount of shares being offered is 3 million to the open market. So it's a low float stock, and you can obviously see what's happening. Oh, the chart just failed on me. So let's quickly load that guy back up. And it's supposed to be opening up at $5, and it opened at at 9 and went as high as 14 with 1 million shares traded. So low float, man. Be careful. You can easily get trapped in this on the upside or on the downside.
Thank you, Prad.
GM?
While you're bringing that up, we have a super chat, daily super chat from Dominic Famularo. Thank you very much. We hope you have a great day and appreciate your support a lot. So Dominic says that Canon is flying again and stock is up around 4%.
Apparently it's GM Investor Day, and yeah, I will pull up Canon
Sure.
Valeriia
I'll
real
remind you.
quick. Apparently it's GM Investor Day, and GM is apparently going crazy. Sean just called out coming over here, and look at it. Wow. Investor Day absolutely coming in. Monsters for this stock. I forget what the news I read yesterday that had another. Oh, Exxon Mobil. Let's see if Exxon Mobil is getting a tandem move along with this Investor Day news on GM. Is ExxonMobil going along with it in either directions and not really doing anything over here? So let's go back to GM, see what it wants to do with this newfound momentum and volume coming in after the whole day, breaking VWAP, breaking 54 to the top side. I'm going to expect it to go test 55, which was around the pre-market highs. What's the stock you said? CANAAN. What? CANAAN. Oh, can on
Oh,
NASDAQ. All right, so CAN on NASDAQ is 3 million shares traded so far, and it is getting that breakout above VWAP as we see, but it's been trading under VWAP the whole day for the most part. So this breakout is pretty suspicious because the volume is not really there for that breakout. I'm going to expect that if volume doesn't pick up and cause it to go higher and higher, we could get a rejection around these highs that we saw off the open and come back to VWAP and use VWAP as a support and then maybe get a push back on later on in the day. But for now, with the lack of volume that I'm seeing compared to the open and the way the stock is trading to the upside with that lack of volume, I'm going to guess, expect a little bit of a rejection coming in around the highs.
Hey, Prad, as you were saying, CEI is going back to the downside. Someone even saying that it's dying. Well, yeah, it's going back to VWAP, guys.
Called it?
You're like that guy, like meme, right?
I called it. Yeah, it's like the meme guy.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I called it. Like,
Very
I don't like saying I
guys,
told you so.
please make screenshot of that, or I'll do this. And
Bruh. Like I don't like saying I called it because I don't like being right half the time on these, because when I'm being right, it's usually me putting on my 10 act conversation and hating on a stock that people want to go upside. So I just don't like being right in that aspect. But I don't want to say I called it, right? It's the answers are pretty obvious. You guys saw the move that it had yesterday. If that short sale report was anywhere close to fake, and okay, forget about it being fake or real. If that short sale report did not have any sort of weight on it, we would not have seen the downwards move we saw it on it. The apes, the Redditors, the Wall Street bettors, the short squeeze players. You think after that news drops and it goes lower, do they buy more? You think once the stock is dropping and the people who bought it up top there, you think they're holding their position? It doesn't make sense, right? Like this is normal psychology. I'm not talking about news to you. I'm not talking about prayers. I'm not talking about hopes. I'm not talking about dreams. I'm just talking about psychology. What happened yesterday and how people will react off of it, right? Or how you can expect them to react off of it. After that big down move down here, you think I'm going to step up anywhere before that with that report out there? No, I'm going to wait what the heck is going on around there before I touch it. And that's my mind behind it. If I think like that, I'm sure there's at least 100 people that think like that.
thank you, Prad, for your honesty and for sharing your knowledge. We all appreciate it a lot. And Dominic is in the building again. Thank you very much. Another super chat from Dominic. He's saying that Fold has been steady climb all day as well. This is Amicus Therapeutics. And indeed, stock is up more than 6% today.
Wow, the chart looks absolutely crazy, man. Good call out. Look at the stock. And you said it was a therapeutic stock?
Yes.
I'm guessing biotech then. It comes under biotech. And look at this. Absolute crazy. The move, the top side. Breaking. I don't know if it's breaking any resistance because I'm not really looking at it on a broader aspect right now. I'm just looking at the intraday level. Look at the volume candles coming in at every consolidation range for that breakout to take place. So every time the stock kind of went sideways and consolidated, you got that big volume breakout allowing it to go higher and higher. So crazy move to the top side here. Obviously somebody knows something that we don't and allowing it to go higher. Canada government trusts CEI, don't care either way. Affirm and agree. Yeah, Affirm we talked about earlier already, and wow, 126 breakout. I still have my order for that short under 125, but maybe that's not happening. The level that I gave out was 126.46. So let's quickly zoom in there to see if anything happened around there. 126.46, somewhere around here. So a little bit of a rejection, as you guys can see around that price. We got one red candle on the 1 minute. minute. A little bit of a rejection. I'm not gonna say anything. It's not a rejection, guys. We went down maybe like 50 cents on this, but that's the spread on a firm sometimes, right? And it went down to 126. Found buyers again, and continued to trek back higher to the top side, making new highs. The next level I have after 126.46 is 129.08. So let's just round it off and say 129 and then 130, and then after that the high is going to be 133.17 and the all-time high being 146. A firm just absolutely monstrous, crazy move. Halts and fake news and offering all the time to us retail. I mean, this is none of it is fake news over here. We're not really quoting news. I guess Palantir just wicked me off my position, and now I got tricked into a short side. So Palantir might be going lower here, and I'm just going to close my position because I did not mean to go short on there. But CEI is a sleeping giant. I think the reports are better than they say, and boom. All right, let's go. For Palantir, let me quickly show you what's going on over here from my position. I did have to, my stop got triggered, and then I got flipped into short because my sizing was off, obviously, because, I was taking profits on the upside, so I forgot to remake that order. But anyways, Palantir now indeed heading to the downside here as we speak. I guess my longs were on the wrong idea. I just kept trying that 24 long. It failed. I tried the 2370 long. I failed, and now we're going back to the downside. My next long idea is probably going to have to wait till I see size around 2350 or even flat 23, which we've been noticing act as a great support on the stock. So Palantir, we're going to just have to hold off for now. I took multiple shots, and maybe a couple of them were winners, but most of them were losers. So in that terms, I have to be hands off for the stock. Reddit and stock twits is full of them. I'm guessing you're talking about due diligences, which does not from what actual CFAs who know exactly what they're talking about 24/7 of the time. Yeah, I guess so. Sell the news and buy the rumor. That's exactly how the market works, I guess, right? People buy the rumors and sell the news most of the time. Nothing, Jon Snow. Affirm the move. Yeah, man. Still a monstrous move. Is it gonna break 128 and go to that 130s? Does it have that potential? The stock is already up $16 today with a crazy 14% move. How much is the ATR for this stock? So let's go find out. Palantir, no, AFRM. Firm is $10, so we're just shy above of the ATR. So maybe that 2 times ATR move, which is an exponential move for the stock, would allow it to go to that 130 or so. The 2-time move would be $20, and which would be another $4 from here. So we could see that 130 coming in on a firm any moment today, man. Maybe not right away, but maybe later on in the day, maybe in the coming weeks or so. But a firm could come by very soon to that 130 level. 130 call a firm, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's coming, man. It's getting there. Apes trying to take down one hedge fund while 5 are long with them. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't like bashing on my own apes because they are my apes. They are my people. But the due diligences that people do on Reddit and so on, and take these what's it called, the Ortex numbers, the whole I absolutely hate it when I'm having a conversation on Twitter, and I'm gonna put conversation in quotes because it's actually an argument, a full out heated argument on Twitter. Wow, the 128 break, we're going up and up, man. You guys didn't even see 128 get tested on that break. It just shot up above. What the So that was the animation.
That was the animation.
That was
I'm
the
so
animation
glad
that we're not supposed to hit.
Prad didn't throw anything to me, just once, guys, just to show you. That's it. I'm not touching that. Hope you.
I don't know how loud that was to them, Valeriia.
I
That
hope
would have
not.
been probably really loud.
But we're testing, right?
Yeah.
So sorry, but like
My
I
God,
promise.
my ears. Yeah.
I take all the responsibility on me and on Rob, of course. I won't hit it anymore, but we're just testing here.
Why are they so loud? Yeah, we
I
gotta
don't
decrease
know.
the volume
Maybe
on
Prad
them.
or maybe just
I don't have
thinking about
headphones
you.
in, but
no,
yeah.
maybe Rob has some ears issues.
Oh.
And it's like
He
normal for
listens to
him.
music too loud.
Yeah, but regular people it's too loud.
Yeah. But yeah, where was I before
I'm
that?
sorry.
I kind of lost my train of thought, but it's okay. I guess we just move on from there. Prad just got scared like you, Valeriia. Yeah, because we have a screen over here to the side that shows exactly what the stream is showing. So all of a sudden, I just saw like flashing lights coming at me, and I was like, "Oh no, something happened!" And then I saw it was just the animation. I was like, "Okay, we're still good.
Oh my God.
Everything's still fine."
I can see like messages either like it's awesome, either scared and broke my ears. So yeah, we're not using, but I wanted you guys to see that. And absolutely, we will report to Rob that his animation making our viewers deaf. I hope you're not sitting in the headphones. Like, sorry.
Yeah, firm now heading towards that 129, man. Here we go. Wow, what a crazy move on this stock. Maybe I hold off. Yeah, I mean, I do not like Reddit or stock twits. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with if you like it or not, because I read those things on a day-to-day basis too. I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I know those due diligences are hurtful is because I read them on an almost day-to-day basis, and you know, not all of them. Most of them are just, you know, whatever. And now that you brought it up, I kind of remember what I was talking about. You know, I hate having these Twitter conversations where people are just quoting Ortex numbers at me about how the cost to borrow is this much percentage, or the utilization is this much, the failure to deliver is X amount of days, and I'm just like asking them, do you even know what that means? Do you even know what any of those information is telling you? The people just start quoting the failure to deliver 37 days. That means they got to close their position in 37 days for the shorts. La 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 la. That's, you know, where you're getting these information from. It's like, we've seen the failure to deliver report come out on GME, on AMC multiple times, and that failure to deliver report says on this date the report, the shares have to be closed, and then people are all on Reddit and on Twitter, oh, it's gonna happen. They're getting all riled up, and it doesn't happen. The stock goes the other way, and they're like, you know, literally getting mad about it. And that's why I always say, play the volume, play what the market is giving you, play the catalyst, not the hype, not the hope, not the dreams, right? Play the levels, play the volume, play the catalyst.
So guys, I'm still looking at Tesla, looking for some trading opportunities. I know that like I was supposed to look at least 2 names a day, but I'm still here, and it's again hanging out near VWAP. Let's see where it goes, if it breaks to the upside or to the downside, and then I think I'll make decision if I won't get into the trade or no. I think there are chances for it to go to the downside before the close. So let's see, if you're in Tesla trade right now, let me know your levels. I'm dying to know.
Yeah, Tesla back at that 780 looks like, right? So back to that beautiful long scalp contention if anyone wants to take that trade on Tesla, and maybe it works out for the top side if market keeps bouncing off VWAP over here. And in terms of market, I'm talking about the QQQs, and if it does so, we could see Tesla make that move back up towards 783, 784, 785. But if market fails this VWAP area, then we could see Tesla going back downwards for sure. Affirm going towards that 130-ish or so. I do want to start thinking to, get into a short position here on Affirm. But with the amount of strength that we're seeing on this stock, I don't know if that's even smart, to be honest. But let's see how the stock behaves here around this prices. Looks like it does want to make a little bit of a move to the downside. So I'm going to try and get some shares here to see if I could finesse my entry before 130 and see. Maybe we ride it down to 120 or even lower than 120, but I'm gonna expect it to start bouncing to the top side off of 118 if it goes below 120. Not my tendies. It's okay, man. The tendy man's coming for you. The tendy man's coming for us. I forgot how the song goes, but the tendy man's gonna be there for us at the end of the day. Apes are their own enemy. Not worried about them. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly one mentality behind it. I do love them. I do enjoy talking to them and learning from them and teaching them. But they are their own worst enemies. They believe stuff way too easily, and they buy into the dreams and the hopes way too easily. apes represent desperately needed change. I mean, who does represent them? Can you work on the Tendyman animation? Ooh, maybe I could ask Rob on see what if we come up with an idea. Tendyman. It's a song that people made, and it's basically about chicken tenders. And on Reddit, if you make money, people basically say that you're gonna be buying chicken nuggets for dinner because you're rich. It's a stupid joke.
Well, we have the same on the morning show, chicken wiener.
Yeah.
And like Neil and Sean, like it's chicken body
Yeah.
in their heads. So I'm pretty sure we can do something like this.
Yeah.
For now, like
it's a song of the apes indeed. Hi ho, hi ho.
this is the song. Do you know the song by heart?
I don't remember it by heart, but I'll show you the song
Okay.
after the stream today, so
Cool.
you can listen to it.
Thanks.
It's a good song. No, she meant chicken dinner. The winner chicken dinner thing that we have in the morning show. Yeah, the turkey dinner, winner turkey dinner, chicken dinner. Yeah, exactly. A firm still holding 129 on the bids, so I'm trying to see if it can actually break to the downside and go lower violently, or if it wants to go towards 130 and break above 130. But right now, it looks like it wants to struggle to hold 120 on the 129 on the bids. Let's go check CEI to see if it's going back up to the top side. And right now, we're getting a little bit of a support here by VWAP on CEI. So little good thing for the people who are long on the day on the intraday at least. CEI gonna zoom. Well, good luck for that, Kyle. Clove, about that yesterday's highs. Yeah, indeed, Clove back making that move to the top side after we see these big red days coming in off the highs of year. This is another highly shorted stock. Oh wow, what is going on what is going on in the office? People are just screaming. But yeah, Clove after another highly shorted stock. Let's go see if it's still highly shorted right now. Clove.
And real quick, Prad, Nasdaq is down. Tesla broke to the downside. It now rejected to the downside from the VWAP. So let's see where it goes. And that what I was kind of expecting from that.
Yeah, so Nasdaq indeed down 0.3%, QQ or SPY is down 0.7%, and Tesla now dipping below. So poopity poop on Tesla. I did want it to hold 780 for the long, but I guess that's not happening. Here we are on. Let's go. $1.60 on a firm right now in the money. So winner chicken dinner. Hit the bear because I'm a short bear. Just smashing the money. I hate that animation.
Go.
That animation is so bad.
Why?
That animation is so bad.
Why?
I've never seen that. Hit that again.
You're on bear?
Yeah.
Why? It's so good. I like that.
I'm pretty sure we can come up with a better one. Okay, anyways, Rob's gonna probably beat me up for saying it's bad. Anyways, Affirm, here we go. Getting that nice short pre 130. I did see, and I'm gonna kind of explain to you why I moved my orders to 129 instead of waiting for 130. Right. So when the stock went above 129, we saw the spread kind of get smaller and smaller, and when the spread got smaller, the offer started decreasing, so the stock wasn't going higher and higher as the spread was decreasing. It went lower and lower. Vice versa, if it was happening the other way, I would have seen the long happening, right? But the opposite happened, where the spread got smaller and the highs, which is the offer, kept decreasing down, and the 129 on the support was on the bids was not holding, so that was not being offered as a support level. So here we go. That was my sell signal. So I was like, let me try to get some shares here. Not the whole size that I wanted to, but I got some size to have some skin in the game. And I took my first profit. Let's see how much lower we can go down here. If a firm wants to go back towards this 129, 130 level, I'm gonna keep taking the short again and again throughout the day. Here we are. Here's Rob with the angry face because I told him his animations suck.
Excuse me.
Hey man, they're saying it's too loud.
It's too loud?
Yeah, you're breaking eardrums.
Turn down your volumes.
Oh, all right. You tell him, Rob. You tell him.
No, you make the volume lower. Guys, we'll be fine. Never mind.
Guys, this is why I said if you see him in the Toronto subway, go after him.
Run.
All right. Oh, you okay? Yeah. All right. So about 40 minutes left in the show. We caught a nice little short on the show for you guys over here on a firm pre 129 or so. Let's see if we can. What? Oh. Apparently, Sean wants us to hit the animation
So Tesla-
to test it. So
So
hit the Tesla one.
Sean wants us to, our viewers, to hate us.
Like I need to hear the music. I don't know what the music is going on.
Hip hop.
Hip hop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably Snoop Dogg, isn't it? But if anyone knows what song it is, type it in chat so I can see what song it is. Loud, too loud. Yeah, we're sorry about that. You know, Sean had his headphones on and he
Sean's
wanted
fault.
to listen it. Blame Sean, our boss over here. Tesla with the great music. I like it. All right. Hopefully, a firm goes back lower here.
I just want to say that me and Prad and Valeriia are people of the people, and we agree that the volume is too loud, so it is getting adjusted. Thank you for your feedback.
You're the best, Sean.
All right.
No, you're the best. Yes, guys, it's the first day for our animation. That's why it's important for us to hear from you. So in the future, we're becoming only better and better for you.
So apparently already Rob has messaged us saying volume is now down on the animation. So maybe the next time we test them.
No, we are down on you, Rob. Downgraded.
Downgraded Rob. Yikes. All right. Fire Sean, promote Rob. That's not how it works. He hired me, so he's gonna. He has the power to fire me, not the other way around. All right. Let's go to Palantir reversal. Why do I type Palantir New York all the time when I want to type NASDAQ? What's wrong with me? So Palantir 2350, we are at that price where I want to look for that long, but you know, I did not see any size on 2350, and I'm saying that because it just completely broke through here. So do I want to go long here? I'm going to be honest, I do. But I also have been taking losses on this stock, kind of go long all day. So I'm okay waiting till 23 if that happens, and if 23 doesn't happen, I'm okay on missing out on this trade. And that's only because I have been taking losses on it the whole day. You know, I had a winner, but these losses over here turned those winners into losers. So I don't want to keep taking the hits that I have been taking on this. I can easily be patient and just wait. Actually, I'm noticing some action here around 2350. Let me see if that's an iceberg action or I'm seeing some action. Oh, it got taken out. Yeah, see, this is why I don't want to play that 2350 level. I don't want to touch that 2350. I'm okay waiting until 23 or 2310 or whatever.
That's so sweet, Prad. Shahadah Malik saying hi.
I
Miss
like
V.
the way you said that. Say that again.
Shahadah Malik.
The way you said it was so like accurate.
Native?
Good job.
Cool. Thank you. I'm trying. So, hi, Miss V. Hi, Trader Prad. Can you wish happy birthday to my little sis, Aquila? Aquila?
Is this a comment or a super chat?
It's comment.
I can't see it, so I can't help you.
She's a big fan of memes, talk, TraderTV.Live. Today is her birthday. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Aquila. Aquila,
I hope we're saying it right. I
But
can't
anyways,
see it.
we love you. Thank you for watching our show. We wish you all the luck, and you're a beautiful, great, smart girl. And yeah, thank you for watching us.
Yeah, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
It
was the
worst. So our boy Neil Roberts in the chat called out mRNA right now. You guys see it. He says, here goes mRNA, and here does go mRNA to the downside. 320 shorts. Whoever called it out was making money right now. Valeriia is my future ex-wife. Yeah, good luck, Simon. BBIG.
It's a line already.
Good luck, Simon. BBIG still around that VWAP, trading around the whole day and not really doing a whole lot. But, you know, BBIG, man, I said expect the stock to go to $7 a long time ago, and I got so much hatred for it that I don't even want to talk about this stock. And I think I said that on the day for about how much hatred I got for saying that the stock is going to $7 when it was at $11. People literally sent me like threats messages. It was insane. So I was like, all right, you guys are nuts. I'm not talking about BBIG on Twitter anymore. This is absolutely stupid how you can't even give them technical analysis. These guys who just load up are just gonna have such emotional responses to someone giving them an idea of what might happen. It's absolutely wild. So don't marry the stock ever. Guys, any one of you, do not marry your positions. It doesn't make sense. Oh, Saint Lion, your question actually reminds me of something. I envy you so much, bro. I envy you so much. You got to meet Dave Chappelle in person and take a picture with him. I envy you so much. I wanted to tweet that at you, but I didn't want it to look like a little envious kid. So I didn't tweet that at you. But the fact that you posted a picture of Dave Chappelle is wow, I hate you. I hate you, Saint Lion. And everything about you. No, I love you, man. That's such a great thing that you got to meet him. My one thing in life, being a big comedy fan. I love comedy, stand-up comedy. And I still listen to like Richard Pryor CDs when going to bed even now. And last night I opened up the phone and on Netflix to see what stand-up comedy I'm going to listen to while I'm sleeping, and I saw the new Dave Chappelle one. I was like, let's go, new Dave Chappelle, go long Netflix right away in my head. So there we go. People were asking yesterday why Netflix is making new all-time highs when shows like Guilty or movies like Guilty, shows like Squid Game, animes like Baki Hanma, stand-up comedies like Dave Chappelle, who's exclusively signed to Netflix. Why is Netflix not higher than where it is? Right? All right. Market dropping, question mark, a little bit. QQQ's looking like they wanted to bounce off of. But yeah, the question you asked me, Saint Lion, I completely ignored that. It was, did I watch it yet? No, I have it downloaded on my phone. I'm going to watch it on the way home. I haven't watched it yet. So please don't ruin it for me, anyone. Come to LA and I'll treat you to the Comedy Store. Yeah, man. Frick, what's it called? Joe Rogan always talks about the Comedy Store. I want to go there so bad. I've never been to a stand-up comedy in my life. I want to go there so bad. Have you, Valeriia?
What?
Been to a stand-up comedy show?
No, but I love stand-up. And in Russia, we have like stand-up.
Is there any good Russian ones?
Yes,
Tell me
I love
some.
it. Well, I don't
I'll
remember.
watch the subscriptions.
I'll send you. It's
Yeah.
like TNT channel,
Okay,
stand up,
yeah.
and I love it. Like, it's so funny. It's my
Yeah.
favorite type of comedy. Like, I need to start watching some American.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
Dave
funny
Chappelle
too.
first.
Dave
You
Chappelle.
have to.
Okay,
You
I
have
will.
to.
I will. I love stand
Yeah.
up.
Dave Chappelle is a must. If you like stand-up,
Dave
Dave Chappelle is a
Chappelle. Okay.
must, Valeriia.
Okay.
But yeah, man, back in the day, Richard Pryor, like all those old school, Mitch Hedberg, man, listen to Mitch Hedberg CDs are like some of the best. The bass running in the back, dum 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 dum, and he's just throwing those one-liners at you. Come on, all day. I can listen to that all day. That's my goal, to go watch stand up one day, and maybe hopefully a good stand up comedian too, not just some normal one. Russell Peters, yeah, I mean, he's Indian, I have to know him, right? Palantir is so sad. I mean, yeah, man, this is why I said I don't want to touch that 2350 level. We did see it go down to 2340 or so, and I'm okay waiting for that 23 to come place. If that 23 shows up again, I'm smashing that long with way more size than I have been for the past few days, because just because of what we've been noticing the past few days. Let me scroll back. This is yesterday. This is the day before, and it was just non-stop bouncing off of 23, and then today the news comes out that they have the army contract, and look what it did. It goes all the way up to 25.54 in pre-market. In the open, opens up around 25ish, so 24.91 is the open, goes above 25 by 1 penny and rejects for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna expect, if we go back to 23, look for that long opportunities. Look for the long opportunities. Palantir ex-wife confirmed. It's time to divorce Palantir. Not just yet. Not just yet. You know, you can the divorce talks can happen, but you can still be in the same house for now. George Carlin, RIP. Yeah. Opinions on XENE short. Let me pull up XENE. UK comedy is so much better than US. I will have to strongly disagree on that. I'm sorry.
Have you ever saw one?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
The only person I do enjoy is maybe like Jimmy Carr, but then again, his laugh is kind of annoying too. Have you heard Jimmy Carr?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
can't imagine.
He laughs like this. Watch. He goes. He laughs like that. He like breathes in air when he's laughing. Who laughs like that, bro? Come on.
You should starting from today laugh only. It's funny actually.
Who laughs like that? Chris Rock. Oh, dude, Chris Rock is a go. Carlin Pryor combo. Ooh, that's a sick combo. Affirm. Sorry, XENE short question mark is what someone said. Don't know, man. I you know, it's holding yesterday's bottoms, looks like. So here we are today. All right, 30 is around yesterday's bottom, where stock traded around and just rocketed to the top side and held, what is this, 31. If you were gonna short it, what is your target and what is your stop loss? Yeah, the stop loss is kind of somewhere at the high of day, but what is your target? It could easily bounce off of 10 cents to the downside. It could bounce off of 32. It could bounce off of 31. So if your target is like, you know, somewhere below this, maybe no. But if your targets are maybe 10 cents and 20 cents or 30 cents scalping targets, yeah, I could see that happening. CHZ. I've seen you guys talk about CHZ all day. This better not be a random stock that's doing absolutely nothing. Because I've only been seeing a couple people talk about it and no one else, or maybe just one person. I can't even pull up the stock. CHZ. It's not even in it's not even in Nasdaq or American. We just gotta mute this person. He's just trying to pump this stock.
Let it go. Let it go.
Put this user on timeout. Okay, that user's put on timeout now. BITF. Let it go, Valeriia. Is this what you sing to yourself when you see that stuff?
Kind of. It's like my meditation.
You just let it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
you
like,
want to build a
let it go.
snowman?
You know the whole lyrics?
No, I just know the do you want to build a snowman part.
Okay. Like the snowman from that cartoon is the cutest.
I haven't seen it, the movie.
You should see.
Maybe went with my niece. I have a niece now who's growing up.
Oh, trust me, you'll sing that song then like starting from that and on and on and on. Olaf.
Oh, no.
Snowman's name is Olaf.
Oh yeah, Olaf. I do remember that.
He's
I
so
do remember
cool.
that because it was the #1 selling toy. Olaf the Snowman
Yeah,
and last Christmas was the #1 selling toy or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Sean, I'm pretty sure knows a lot about that.
I mean, he has kids. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Sadly, I will have to too now. I shouldn't say sadly. I have a niece, cutest niece in the whole world, and I can't wait to have this opportunity to watch Peppa Pig and Paw Patrols and completely hate my life because the cartoons today look like complete, horrible cartoons based off of my childhood. I grew up on, of course, Cartoon Network. We grew up on Johnny Bravo, to Looney Tunes, and so on. Maybe Johnny Bravo is not the best example. I should stop right there.
Simpsons are the best.
Simpsons? I grew
Yeah.
up on Simpsons, but
I
Simpsons
love
is like a little bit more adult cartoon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pogo, Tom and Jerry. Oh, bro, Tom and
Tom
Jerry
and
was the best.
Jerry. If you were Tom and Jerry, who would be who? You would be Cat.
I'd be Tom.
Yeah, and I would be Jerry.
Sure, we
Miles.
could do that. We could dress like that for Halloween.
Right. That's a great idea,
Tom
actually.
and Jerry. That's a sick idea. Did you have Tom and Jerry in Russian in Russia?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have it in Indian in India.
Really?
Yeah, but when I grew up though, it was in English. But then when I came over to Canada and then when I went back to India for my sister's wedding,
Yeah.
I saw it in Hindi and I was like, what? They do this in Indian languages now?
Well, it's not even like they don't speak a lot there, no?
Yeah,
They
but like
don't.
some cartoons now, they change the languages.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
well, I
that's
guess they
cool.
have to.
Well, yeah, so people can understand, right?
Yeah. Affirm on the run a little bit. You know, we did get that little bounce off here. Why did I not cover at that 125? That was my target. I wasn't watching, I guess. So stupid me, but I'm still holding you know, half of my position. And if it goes back to the tops over here at 130s or so, I will get back in and go straight short to the downside. Hey Arnold, yeah, you guys are talking about the OG cartoons that I was watching, man. Come on, let's go. I think I forgot about stocks. No, we're still talking about stocks here. Affirm a little bit here. You know, Affirm going downside, going back up to the top here. Looks like it wants to test that 128 level or so. If we can get that 128 break, maybe that 130 break can happen, and I should not be, you know, picking up shorts over there if that 128 break can happen. But I will still do it, granted that, because my risk to reward is so good. You know, my risk is the break of the 130 to the top side. So maybe I'm risking $1.50 per share, but my reward is all the way down to VWAP, which is, you know, multiple dollars. So the risk to reward is like almost 5:1 in a way. I want to rewatch all those cartoons. Eddie. Ding,
Literally.
ding, ding, ding. Eddie.
Wow.
You know that one?
No.
Oh, come on. All right. What's wrong with Palantir? Nothing's wrong with Palantir. This is pure profit taking. When the stock is up 8%, off of one single news, you expect profit taking to take place. This is very simple, basic market mechanics. You know, this is not something bad. This is not a point of position where you ask, what is wrong with Palantir? What is going on with Palantir? No, those questions are not warranted for Palantir. You know, the stock opened up 8% in pre-market based off of that news, and when it does so, you can expect the most basic profit taking coming in. You know, maybe Miss Woods dropped some of her shares here and is bringing the stock down a little bit so she can buy back the dip or whatever, right? So this is for people asking what's wrong with Palantir. You know, Palantir is getting destroyed. No, it's not. This is basic market mechanics. It has to go a little bit lower. People have to make their money, realize their profits, and then we can watch that move back up to the top side. So watch for that 23 support to hold up tomorrow. Watch for that 23 support to hold up for the, you know, rest of the week or so, and we start getting the longs and tops. Miss Woods is my ex-wife. Simon, how many marriages do you have, bro? Simon out here just marrying everybody and dropping them. she's giving you the tisk tisk tisk. This is more than profit taking. Peeps aren't profit taking on Affirm. I mean, Affirm is in a new, different mentality area. I don't think Affirm is in a profit-taking zone just yet. People have, of course, when it went to that 130s, 140s, but right now, Affirm is when it went below after the news. You know, of course, here I'll just show it to you because I have it open right away. Where's my chart? There it is. So this is what I'm talking about on terms of profit taking. So as you guys saw here, once Affirm made this news up top, you know, that is the profit taking news right here. And then once we go back up here, this is again profit taking. This is, I wouldn't say shorts are loading up here, right? Because how much is the short flow for Affirm? Let's see. 7%, right? So it's still a significant number, but not as much as we're seeing on the 20%, 30%, 40% on the overall short float stocks that we see. But here's what I'm talking about. Once we go down here, Affirm turns into a buying position where people are looking at the stock go up here and hold these levels and go back here and hold these levels. So people are loading up here, and the profit takers are probably waiting for that 130 plus, 140 plus, and so on. So, you know, Affirm is, you could say profit taking will start coming in tomorrow again, which is around the, you know, 130s, 130, 125 levels. But look for that 125 to hold up, and look for that move above 130, move above 146, which is the all-time highs, and so on. So I would say, you know, Palantir is kind of in a different boat than Affirm in terms of what exactly is going on. A lot of people are Amazon lovers. In terms of me too, actually. Like, I love Amazon. anything I buy, I tell my mom right away, what's wrong with you? Like, why aren't you just ordering it online? Why are we spending so much time going all the way across the city to go buy this or buy that? I can just order it online. It'll just be at the doorstep within a day or two, right? So why are we spending the time in the car? Let me just go play games and it'll just come tomorrow. And with that type of mentality on Amazon, a firm breaking out over here above 130 right now. I did get a little bit short. Let's see if it's going to hold 130 on the bids, and that's going to be a no. I'm going to take a little bit more on the signs of that, and that's going to be a fake out. Now 130 is going to run up to the top side, looks like. Let's see if it's actually going to hold the bids on 130 for a little bit longer. If so, then I'm going to punch myself out of that position, and a firm can have a fun trip to the top side, and that looks like the answer is Prad is going to lose on this now. But all in all, a firm is now going to 131. Wow, yeah. So I'm just gonna head out on that. On that note, you can make your run all the way to 133.17 is the next high point that I see on this stock to go battle at. So you can go battle there before I take another shot short. But if it goes under 130, I'm gonna for sure take that short. No, it's gonna do that before I even throw out my order. All right, there we go. Threw out my order. If it goes back through 130, I'm going to be short again on a firm. Valeriia, you doing anything fun right now?
I'm guys just still looking at Tesla. Well, it's down 0.14%. Doesn't do much. Not really. Nasdaq is down 0.27%, as if I'm right, and I'm right. Well, again, I'm not touching it right now. I don't see enough volume for myself in Tesla. And again, I believe like around 2 p.m. Trading it daily. I noticed that around 2 p.m. volume comes, and let's see where it goes. Looks like it wanna go back to VWAP, and if it break VWAP, maybe there are gonna be some long opportunities for myself. Meanwhile, guys, let's check the like button. Here I am. It's still Valeriia. Hi, Valeriia. How you doing? Guys, let's push likes to 500. We are super, super close. We need like around 60 more likes, and we still have more than 1,300 likes. VIP viewers. Oh my God, it's so many of me. So give a like to each Valeriia, please. Back to you, Brad. It's even like more trippy than our alien animation.
Yeah, so I'm still, watching my eyes on the firm position here, and I actually got wicked into that short right there. As you guys saw, that candle just got painted up here. For the person asking, why don't you show your positions? Here's your answer. We do show our positions. We were just talking about stocks that I wasn't trading, and that's why you weren't seeing it. Oops, sorry again. A firm, man, faking me out on that 130 downside. We went under 130 for a little bit, but now we're holding 130 on the bids again. I'm kind of getting scared to the short side over here because what I'm watching on the stock, the volume still there. Not really decreasing on the volume end, but holding 130 on the bids is not a good sign for the shorts, at least. So let's see that not happen and go downside, and we're kind of witnessing that right now. So nice little rejection of that 130 over here. Oh man, it's still battling around that price, and look at it, just instantly whipsaw right back to that 130 on the bid. So it does look strong over here. It does look like it wants to go higher. Hopefully, market comes down and it takes a firm with it. I'm gonna hold this position a little bit longer, give it the high day break. So I'm gonna have to give it a little bit of more wiggle room than I wanted to. And if that happens, then we took 2 entries around the same area, and I've been wrong both times. So it's you just take the L and move on when you see information like that. And look at that run up on a firm here. Just wow. Yeah, that's just gonna be my end on a firm over here. You can just continue running up a firm. The next stop on a firm is 133.17 on the 5-minute chart that I'm seeing right now, and that high was created on the 24th of September. 133.17. Why don't you show your positions? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like showing my positions like Sean does. Sean likes showing his. I don't like showing mine. These triangles are just not my positions. They're just little triangles that I enjoy having on my chart.
Prad, someone brought us a name, KPLT on Nasdaq. Catapult Holdings is up more than 4% and also trading on 3 million volume today. I haven't heard about this name before though.
Yeah, Catapult. It is another Wall Street bet stock for sure.
E-commerce focused financial technology company.
Yeah, another Wall Street bet stock. Let's quickly see if it's a highly shorted stock here. KPLT. Don't see the short flow for it, but I'm pretty sure this is another one of those Wall Street bet stocks. I have read the notes behind this and the due diligence behind it. So Prad needs a nap. He's snapping at folks. No. He gets the joke too. He asked me that on purpose. That's why I gave him the answer. That's why he said, fair enough, brother. Secret Owl gets it. But yeah, anyways, I got some KPLT. Yeah, I know a couple friends of mine who have KPLT too, and they try to convince me. And you know me, if I don't completely understand it, I'm not gonna do it. So I didn't do it. But here we go, man. It's a little upside to today for KPLT after witnessing multiple down days on the stock after making those highs around $7, $8 or so. So KPLT trying to make that run back towards those prices. Does it have the strength to? Not really sure if it has any more momentum to the top side today, but it is trying to show you guys some strength and holding on the top side above VWAP. To my Canadians, please go buy my products at Winners. You have products selling at Winners? That's crazy. Let's go. In peacetime, all the Marines or all the bears in the market. Traders are grouchy too. What did I just read?
I have no idea. But I heard bear. Here we go.
Oh my god. Hopefully that one is a lower volume. You guys can tell us if the volume has been decreased on our emotes now, or animations, not emotes. Hopefully it's better for you guys. I think Rob Message is saying it's been decreased. Palantir here making a little bit of a move back after bottoming out around, what is this, 23.35 or so. So making that move back up to the top side. Affirm back down. Affirm, no, we're still above 130. It's not back down. It's not back down until it goes under 130 and stays under 130. So Affirm not down.
All right, volume was okay, so we hold on rope. I upgraded rope from sell to hold, guys.
All right, what are we calling your bank?
Oh, it's a V Bank.
V Bank?
Yeah. No.
We need something nice.
I need to think about that.
Bank of Kargova.
Kadragulova Corporation.
Yes.
Inc.
Kargova
upgraded
LLC.
rope.
What is going on here? Oh, that was a show A emote. The morning show guys are having fun clicking emotes over there.
Scared me. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're clicking a bunch of emotes that you guys
because
can't see
Rob
now.
also made new Bitcoin and crypto animations,
Right.
and I feel like they're testing those now.
Yeah, those are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those are actually pretty cool.
So join us in the morning to see them.
Or maybe even the evening show.
3:00 p.m.
Yeah,
True.
evening show. Keeps ripping. Let's get a reaping from Valeriia real quick. Valeriia, can we get a reaping
give
for?
Give me a name
Affirm?
that is
Affirm?
reaping.
Affirm?
Affirm is reaping, Prad.
Thank you. So Affirm is reaping, as you guys can see.
But you're short, right?
I'm out. I already took my
okay.
losers. Today has been a losing day for Prad, sadly. I did have winners that I turned into losers, so it do be like that sometimes. Volume is good on animation. All right, Rob gets a +1 today. Grom kind of, after having that halt coming back down, not really holding that halt area and now trading under VWAP. So let's see, holding that $4 level and holding under VWAP, giving it some support, could give it that strength to trade above VWAP and hold above VWAP as support, and then give that push above the halt price and the high a day. All of this are very, iffy, but it's a possible that it could happen. It needs to go test that halt price around 511, 510, I think it's 511. Go test the halt price around 511 and break out. Right now, you do see this fail of holding the halt price where we're now going through that price or so, which is around 49, 48. And if we reject around here and go back under VWAP, then there's no more upside for the rest of the day. But if we hold this price and hold above VWAP, and instead of using it as a resistance, we use it as a support, then maybe we have another push up to the top side. Affirm 132. We're almost at 133 here on Affirm. Wow. Let's quickly go to Affirm here. Almost at that 133.17. I need to just take another shot. So I'll just do it. It doesn't make sense. Like, how high are we just gonna keep on going on Affirm today with volume ramping up and up and up? So let me, before taking a quick shot, let's just do a quick recap of where the volume is transacted today on Affirm instead of making a stupid trade. So let's quickly look if buyers are stepping up or if sellers are stepping up. And as you guys can see, a lot more buying than selling is taking place, even at these high levels up here at the top, man. We're getting 1 million shares to 900,000, 700,000 shares to 200,000, 700,000 shares to 200,000, 500,000 to 500,000, 500,000 to 400,000. So as you guys can see, the ratios of buying to selling, the yellow is buying, the blues are selling. People are still buying the highs here, and if that's not indicative for you to get long on this stock around 105 when it went there, I don't know what is. Like, this stock is just asking to go test the all-time highs around 146, and right now I think it's gonna maybe get rejected around 133.17, or at least it has to go play around that area. And here we're seeing the rejection come in a little bit, and I don't know. I wanted to finesse my entry a little bit, but this might be the downwards move that I was talking about.
By the way, have you seen Grom?
Yeah, we were just talking about it. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll go back to it right now. So Grom, look at that move back up towards the halt price we're seeing right now. It did it tested the halt price and is trying to get rejected from there. So here we are at the halt price. Now we're going above it. So trading above the halt price, and now we're gonna go test this 540 level, see if we can find support there. Grom finding volume and actually ripping. To the top side.
We need ripping animation.
We do.
My bear, instead of roaring, should say ripping.
Oh, it should rip a paper.
Or like this. Yeah.
Or that too. Animations are gonna be
We're so creative.
off the charts here, and so is Grom, just off the charts. Another halt area, yes, 536 is gonna be another halt contention, and the band just widened, look like. So here we go. Are we gonna go back to 535 and halt on Grom is the question. So clearly we're back into this halting periods into the stock. I did not expect it to happen, but I did say, if we get rejected over here, expect it to not do that. But if it breaks out, then we have more topside. So we're kind of seeing that take place right now. It almost halted around 535, 536-ish, but then the band just widened up, and we're going lower now. So, let's see if it's going to find support on the lower side and run back to the top side and give more halts to the top side on Grom.
All right, people now saying ripping is when it's going up, not to the down. I know, but like bulls, they are not roaring, right? And bears do reaping. Okay, just never mind. All right, I will never have a bear who is reaping.
Grom is not going to halt. Yeah, it almost halted there, looked like, for a second, but it just stopped. It didn't want to halt there clearly. So yeah, we'll see how that behaves there. But man, I'm really struggling with my Affirm position here. I really would love to be short on this position and ride it all the way down to VWAP. But with the amount of strength we're witnessing, maybe it's just a hands off for now, and just try not to get beat up even more on the short side. Valeriia, you have any closing trades for us?
No, guys, I'm still checking Tesla, and again, like, this is a good trading day for me. Oh my God, this board looks busy. Just to recap, I'm super proud about my trades today, so why don't share with the community? I had a nice long trade in the pre-market and nice short right after. So I would say I really love to trade in the pre-market, and at the open is my favorite time because I like the volume, and also because I trade Tesla every day. Today I was actually using kind of some techniques in my entries and exits, so I was analyzing. That's why like it's a good profitable trade for me. I'm still looking where Tesla can go here. I still feel it can go to the downside, opposite of ripping, which is dipping. And well, let's see. I'm excited and looking for more volume. Prad, any last trading words?
Yeah, I'm just so I think Dan McIsaac said a couple of us are looking at it. I have puts loaded from that fail. I'm guessing you're talking about a firm. Yeah, I'm just doing some charting right now on it, and I'm looking for another short position on it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that should be the end of our show today. Before we cut out, is the lunch announced?
It is announced. I'll check it right now for you.
Sure. So 2 minutes in closing time. Yeah, indeed. So just, still trying to haggle my price here on a firm, and really struggling to do so. Let's see.
Okay, so easy Russian with Valeriia. Okay, so it's Italian roasted sausage with sweet peppers, onion, and roasted potatoes. It's so long. We can short it to
How does
sausage.
JJ know?
For what? About what?
In the chat.
No way. Maybe Sean was saying on the show.
JJ in this chat goes Italian sausage with potatoes.
Yeah,
bro.
I believe. Yeah, I believe Sean said. Okay, should I hit that animation?
Which one?
What you have that issue? Conspiration.
Oh yeah.
No. So okay, we're gonna say sausage with potatoes.
Okay.
Сосиска с картошкой.
Сосиска картошкой.
Сосиска. Okay, let's сосиска и картошка.
Сосиска и картошка.
You said different word in Russian, but never mind.
Is that a bad word? What I said?
That's not bad, but like awkward. It's awkward.
Uh-oh.
Сосиска
Сосиска
и картошка.
и картошка.
Good.
Okay, got it. So what's sosiska?
You nailed it.
That's a sausage?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know kartoshka is potato.
Yeah.
Okay.
You nailed it.
Okay, sausage. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Hey, move on. No, we can just put it
Oh
on
yeah,
our
1
face.
minute
Yeah.
left, guys. Well, we love you. Thank you very much for trading with us today. It's a pleasure to spend these 2 hours with you. Thank you for sharing your trades, for just talking to us and trading together. We love you. Come back at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time to trade the close together. Brad, anything to say for goodbye?
Yeah, see you same place, same time as always, 11 o'clock tomorrow. Thursday tomorrow? Yeah,
Yes, tomorrow's
Thursday. So
Thursday.
2 more days left in this week. We will see you guys here. A firm is now crashing, so thank you, God. And on that note, Miss V, paka paka, guys.
Пока-пока.
Adios.
Peace.